They got the wing flaps. And
it's a bond of honor and respect that still stands some 72 years later.
Well, there's a popular picture.
A bond demonstrated in a simple salute.
Who's that guy?
Commander.
93-year-old Commander Bob Terrell on the right and 95-year-old Lieutenant Ray Owen in a rare reunion of two members of the greatest generation.
He looks great. Looks fantastic.
Well,
looks like he's ready to climb in a plane and get going.
I'm still alive, so that's good.
Yeah, yeah.
As young men, the two were stationed on the USS Wasp aircraft carrier in August of 1942, and each saw plenty of action. In one battle, Lieutenant Owen narrowly escaped death, the tip of his wing shot off by a Japanese fighter pilot. Each man still has his pilot's logbook, the names of 16 men who didn't come home, forever written on their hearts.
Well, I've never forgotten the squadron. That's been in my mind forever. I think back at people I knew, had a lot of good friends of mine, and some of them had lost it in the war.
I get goosebumps.
The men came together when Ryan's son came across a magazine in a Michigan bookstore containing an interview with Bob Terrell. He tracked the commander down in Bothell, and 72 years later, the two are together again, a grateful family beaming with pride.
21, 22 years old, he joins the Navy and he jumps into one of these planes and goes off to war. I couldn't do that. Not then, not now.
The men and their families given a personal tour of Paul Allen's Flying Heritage and Combat Museum, complete with the Corsair fighter each of them flew. A flying machine turned time machine, connecting two of our greatest once again. Eric Wilkinson, King 5 News.
The reunion is part of a project between NBC and Vulcan called Chronicles of Courage. You can learn more by clicking this story on king5.com.